second part of the question. In living other people's lives, when you make a film, you're doing just that. You're going into a world and living with characters that didn't exist. They came with the idea, and you make the world didn't exist. Anyone on the street can go into a theater, sit down, and when the lights go down and that curtain opens, we go into another world. We meet characters. We see a world. We feel a thing. And it only exists because of that film. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Brand new characters. Living with them.
Americana hoje, algumas séries de televisão americanas são mais ousadas, mais capazes de falar coisas criativas, enfim, do que o mainstream Hollywood. Eu queria saber se você concorda com isso e como é fazer o seu cinema num país que está cada vez mais conservador como os Estados Unidos hoje.
It's about to get far less conservative because elections are this November. And television, network television, you can't, there's not, in my mind, a lot of freedom there right now. Cable television, they can make things like, they can make it films. Got way more creative freedom and making some, good shows. But the real thing is, the cinema. And it's absurd to think that you don't have or can't have total freedom, creative control in the cinema. Hollywood studios now very rarely want to give a director final cut. How absurd is this? Why would any director want to make a film? Unless he's just thinking or she's just thinking about money. If you're thinking about translating ideas, staying true to them, you better not go near a thing unless you have creative control. You'll die to death. If the thing is a success, you still haven't made the film you want to make. But if it's a failure, you die two deaths. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I have to tell you, I love your country of Brazil. The warmest people, most intelligent, and the kindest people. I'm not kidding you. You love this country of Brazil, and I wish you all the very, very best of luck in your studies and in your work. Thank you very much. Obrigado. Now, I would like to introduce to you my great friend, Bobby Roth. And I said this thing long ago, my life was getting better and better and better until I met Bobby Roth. He's got me on the road all the time now. A great human being, and he will introduce Donovan. Here's Bobby Roth.
It's true, I did make his life worse. We just heard a historic figure in David Lynch, changing the trends of film, trends of culture. And when I was 18 years old, growing up in Berkeley, California, I heard a musician whose music did the same thing as David's films are doing for me and all of us now. He's a musician who took a few words and a few chords And with those words and chords penetrated deep into the heart, the psyche of an entire generation. But Donovan, like David, was not satisfied just in creating music. He was also very interested in where that music came from, where that creativity came from. So, like David, he sought to turn within, to dive within. And he, along with the Beatles, went to India and learned to meditate. And 40 years later, David has invited Donovan to join him in bringing relief of stress, bringing creativity, happiness to a new generation. So David and Donovan have been traveling around America. They were invited to Brazil to see the students.